more than a roast. It's everything and everyone you need, all at one table.
Thank you, Kia. Yes, we are indeed making a sweet potato dish, and we want to know from you, how do you eat your sweet potatoes? 083913372. Give us a call right now and chat to us. Tell us. Mr. Michael Olivier, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good.
So you told me just now that we are making kind of a comfort food dish kind of thing this morning. So take us through. What is this?
Well, it's sausage and sweet potato and bread all mixed up in a lovely sort of spicy mix, baked in the oven and then served with an onion, mint and coriander salad. Yeah.
That sounds lovely. All right.
So let's get going. So here we have a pack of boerewors.
Lekker boerewors. Yes.
Absolutely. Nice country classic from Pick n Pay.
That's it.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut it like that. So we've got some nice little pieces. And we'll pop these into the casserole here.
So just little pieces?
Just little pieces, and you can use any sort of spicy sausage. You know, if you can find a nice spicy pork sausage or something, that's also good.
Oh, that could be lovely. But, you know, I'm a big fan of boerewors, so that's fine.
Absolutely, and it's, you know, it's a South African sausage, so might as well use it. Right, and there we've got a couple of sweet potatoes.
Here's the secret ingredient.
And these are
sweet potatoes.
These are the sort of paler ones.
Yeah.
You get also what they call the boerewors, which is quite sort of bright yellow in colour.
I heard about the boerewors.
The boerewors, yeah. But you see, these are nice and pale. Yeah.
So how do you like to eat your sweet potatoes? Besides this now?
The way that I like to eat them is to take them just like this. And then cut them into wedges. I'll show you the sort of wedges to cut them into. So cut them into wedges like that. And then toss them in canola oil or sunflower or peanut oil, and then put a sort of nice Cajun spicy thing, and then just pop them into the oven.
Okay, that's very nice.
And then they
sweet potato with Cajun,
and they go all sort of crispy on the outside. Yeah, and just delicious.
Yeah. Well, I must say I've had the most amazing cake the other day of a little bakery just around my house. It's around the corner from me. A sweet potato cake.
Oh, wow.
You know, that was, you know, I saw it and was like, that's interesting because you can do carrot cake, you can do sweet potato cake, and it was like, sweet potato, let's try this. And it was phenomenal. It was so good.
It is amazing what people put into cakes.
Yeah.
My mother had a recipe for chocolate cake that had a can of condensed tomato soup in it.
Whoa.
It was extraordinary.
Okay.
And delicious, I might add.
Exactly. So we would like to know from you guys. I mean, how do you like to eat your sweet potato? Call us 08391333728 and let us know. Very, very interesting.
Right.
So many uses for sweet potato.
And here we've got some slightly old ciabatta. I'm a great believer in bread in this kind of comfort food. You know,
that's it.
We made that wonderful panzanella salad a couple of months ago.
Exactly.
And the Italians have a soup which is called ribollita, which means ribollita, which means reboiled, and that has bread in it as well.
Oh, cool!
So it's quite a sort of porridgey kind of soup.
But I can definitely see this dish kind of, you know, winter's coming, temperatures are getting colder.
Absolutely.
You can feel this morning, the evenings are getting a nice chill to it. Definitely a dish that's going to warm you up.
It is for sure.
So of course for the recipe, if you want this, the recipe for this dish, easy, sausages is the keyword, and you can SMS that to 33728. We'll send that right on to you.
Now, what I'm going to do now is to do a bit of seasoning here. So
this is so easy.
Put some salt on. And some pepper, some grindy pepper.
That's it.
And then I'm going to spice it up with some ground cumin. Which is a lovely spice for just adding a bit of breadth of flavour to things. Oh, the smell of this is just amazing.
Wow, I love cumin as well.
Yeah.
Definitely going to bring out those flavours of everything.
For sure. And then we'll add some chilli flakes. Just for a little bit of heat.
Bit of a zing there, but I must tell you, those things are hot. Chili flakes are hot. I actually ate some chili flakes the other day, and I kept on chewing on one little bit, and the next minute my mouth was on fire for like 20 minutes after that. Crazy.
There we are. And this is smoked paprika. Let's have a smell of that.
You've used this before.
Yes,
this is something else. This is something else.
This is just so delicious. Gives a lovely sort of smoky.
And I can imagine it goes very well with a boerewors, you know, the flavor of wors and that kind of thing.
And then we'll just slosh some olive oil over the top, and then you just pop this in the oven, bake it for about sort of 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And then halfway through, just turn the whole thing round so that the pieces get all nice and
awesome. So we have
crispy and brown.
We have Esther on the line. Esther, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today, Esther?
I'm very well, and yourself?
Can't complain. So we're making sweet potato dish here. I mean, is there any particular way you like to eat your sweet potatoes?
Yes. Instead of using potato, I use sweet potato in my chicken curry.
In your chicken curry?
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
That's nice. I've actually never heard about that. Thanks. I'm actually trying that one.
You must.
It's a must. It's a must. Thank you so much, eh? Enjoying the show this morning?
Yes, I did. Thanks.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Stay tuned.
Okay, bye-bye.
Cheers.
Of course, the one great plus of sweet potato is that it's low GI.
That's it.
And just, you know, takes a longer time to break down.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay,
so here we've got some,
let's
and
move
we're just
along.
going to make a quick salad to serve with this dish. We're going to just put some lemon juice, and this, if you let it stand for a while, the lemon juice, the acid in the lemon juice actually cooks the onion.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Now we've got some mint.
Sheesh, it's a lot of different flavors going on here.
Well, this is really just for the salad. This is like the sauce for the salad.
That's it. So that keyword, just once again, sausages 233728, and you can also have this recipe. Nice little Easter recipe, I think.
And here's some coriander. And we'll just chop this up and pop it into the salad.
All right.
And I think behind you in the oven there, you'll find a dish that we've
already prepared. All right, let me get that out.
We're ready for service.
Oh, wow. Check it out. Oi. Where can I pop that down there?
Yeah, and then I'll just dish some.
Look at that.
Nice and crispy, the sweet potato and the bread. Right, I'm going to leave this quite chunky.
Yeah.
And we'll just give it a little
toss.
Turn over.
Lovely.
Nice. And you can add a bit of oil to this if you like, but it's not really necessary.
Yeah.
The lemon and the...
That smells so nice.
Is it amazing?
The lemon and the coriander, the mint.
Just so delicious. There we go. Yeah. And then we'll just dish ourselves a portion of the...
That's it.
Get some of the
Very
bread
nice.
and some of the...
Michael,
some of the sausage.
That looks great.
Some of the wors.
Awesome. So,
here we go.
Keyword, sausages to 33728. Thank you so much, Michael. Really appreciate that.
And it goes on the under 100 Rand.
Perfect. Just like that. I'm going to stick my hand in there right now and grab a piece of sausage. Very nice. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Right now, though, from playing with sweet potatoes over to our sweet presenters in Couch Potato.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.